I'm Jeff Zuckel. I'm the co-founder of PangeaKeto, located here at the Hartville Marketplace in Hartville, Ohio. I founded PangeaKeto because of my own personal health journey. When I graduated college, I was 200 pounds and got the great desk job, but I did have, 2 regular sodas every morning. Just did that over the years and slowly was gaining 5 pounds here, 8 pounds there. You get married, have a kid, another couple pounds here. 25 years later, I'm 350 pounds and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And within 6 months, I also had a diagnosis of a sleep apnea where they said I stopped breathing 200 times in that evening when they did the test on me. And then the final capstone of everything happening within 6 months of each other, I had a seizure, brain abscess that required surgery. Then I was informed that I would have epilepsy the rest of my life. Waking up every morning, heavy, set, obese, having to prick my finger, inject my stomach, having to wear a mask at night, and I was 45 years old. It's no way to live. I knew I wouldn't be a lot of help to my daughter if I didn't change my lifestyle. I wanted to walk her down the aisle someday, and I couldn't do that if I'm in a pine box. I knew I could do better. I knew I was better. I knew a couple people that got gastric bypass. Talked to my doctor. He felt it would be a great idea. I would be a good candidate for that. Luckily, I was able to get that surgery, and I went from 350 to 230 in about 18 months. And that's usually where everyone levels off. And I'm about 185 today, so I've lost another 40, 50 pounds. My gastric bypass surgeon kind of planted the seed in my mind that, look, Jeff, all I did was change the size of your stomach. I didn't change your hormones. And that's when I realized the role of hormones in weight gain and weight loss and the role of insulin. If I have 100 calories of monounsaturated or saturated fat with a little bit of protein, there's hardly any glycemic response at all. There is no insulin response. So there's no fat storage being secreted. A calorie is not a calorie. And once I learned that and learned for me that the ketogenic diet was the best thing for me and my body, that's what led me down the path to create PangeaKeto and create great tasting foods. Spent about a year trying to find a chef who could take things to another level for me. And that's when I met Matthew Hayden, who's my co-founder. And he brings a real worldly, global flair to our foods and takes them to the next level. So now when people try our foods, it's like, wow, that's amazing.
Hello, my name is Matthew Hayden. I'm the co-founder and chef at PangeaKeto. Good keto food out there did not exist. As we all know, for any lifestyle or diet to work, it has to be sustainable, which means it has to be good. In the case of the ketogenic diet, folks have a tendency to pigeonhole things down to bacon, cheese, omelets. And it's probably one of the largest reasons that people fall off of the lifestyle. Even though they're having great success, we knew that we had to bring the variety, the creativity to the menu, in addition to adhering very closely to the metrics of a well-formulated ketogenic diet. He and I hooked up about 3 years ago, and we began with mayonnaise, a formulation of a really healthy mayonnaise, made with avocado oil, without all the junk in it, without all the unhealthy fats. And it all branched out from there. It turned into chicken salad and broccoli salad. And then we began manufacturing meals and coming up with cookies, chocolates, cakes, baked goods, fresh stuff. We really want to take all the thought out of it for people. We want something for every moment of the day. We want breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, sweets, crunchy things. Our goal is to develop a relationship with our clients. It's really important that they trust that the food is going to be delicious, that the food is going to be creative and interesting and varied, but also we do a lot of the work for our clients. We want this trust that we wouldn't eat it ourselves if it wasn't up to our standards. And we have really high standards.
The brand that we're trying to build is when you come into our store or you go to our website, you don't have to worry about reading the labels. We've done all the homework for you. When I was first getting into this, I would spend hours at the grocery store reading every label, subtracting this, doing that. I wanted to create a store that you knew you could just go to, and whatever you see on that website, Jeff and Matthew have done the research for you. Buy it, eat it, enjoy it, don't worry about it. We're trying to have a one-stop shop for great, well-formulated ketogenic foods. After 3 years now, I'm happy to say we have about 50 products right now. We have 15 frozen meals that we make. Our meals have everything from Italian to Mexican carnitas to mushu pork. This isn't your run-of-the-mill, boring meals. This is tasty, flavorful, having things at your fingertips. Snacks, people really like to have that. A lot of people can cook their own steak or burger for the main course or their proteins, but having a really good tasty cupcake or a chocolate bar or a granola or nutty granola is gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, soy-free, but full of taste. Our beef sticks are awesome. We have chipotle and regular beef flavor. It makes a great snack. I leave them in my car. PangeaKeto.com. So we can put all that in one box and ship it straight to your house. It's your choice. Real food or a lifetime of debilitating medications. I chose real food and I'm living life.